So hello guys, welcome to another video, another explanation video. So first of all, how are you guys? So today Konami just dropped a spin token, or you can call it a selection token, by which you can sign any of the one player by signing this pack. So this Legend SML pack is consisting of 15 epic players of Cannavaro, Oliver Kahn, Marco van Basten, Bebeto, Paul Scholes, Durgan Stoichkov, Diego Forlan, Xavi Alonso, Martin Caceres, Danielson, and the new epic Wayne Rooney, among with Carlos Puyol, Gareth Bale with Blitzkrieg skill, Kaká, and Iker Casillas. So now, are you getting any one of them? Yes. By logging into the game from today itself, you will be getting a spin into this 15 player pack. So now, what are the PP and what are the stats of these 15 players? So now Cannavaro, the first player, who is a destroyer in game, he can play CB, and by giving position training as RB, he is unstoppable. I personally play him in the right back position by giving him the player position training, and trust me, he is one of the best right back in the game. So the progression points of Cannavaro is this. So now, moving on to the next, Oliver Kahn, one of the best GK in the game and the first goalkeeper in the game who goes to 106 by a special manager. So, as he is a defensive goalkeeper, I will prefer him to play in long ball counter playstyle. Oliver Kahn progressions are like this. Now, the third one, Marco van Basten. Marco van Basten is known for his finishing, although he is coming up with phenomenal finishing, and he is fox in the box. Basically, you can't pass or create gameplay with Marco van Basten. You just take the ball and shoot, and boom, he will score for you. As a phenomenal skill, he will be good on the finishing, but one thing, as Van Basten is very tall, so he will be heavy on the ball. But one good thing, he will have physicality and aerial strength. I also have Marco van Basten in my main squad, and my personal opinion from him, he is a decent card. In the old days, Marco van Basten was a beast, but in nowadays, he is a decent card. Marco van Basten progression points are this. Now, coming up to the fourth one, Bebeto, the Brazilian striker. He is also coming up with fox in the box. Again, he is also a decent card. As he is very short, he will easily get bullied by the opponent defenders. But as he have the acceleration and offensive awareness, he will make some crazy runs for you. The progression points of Bebeto are like this. Now, coming up to the fifth one, that is Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes, as he is a creative playmaker, this is a decent card, but the previous version of Paul Scholes, that was a whole player, that was also an England version, but that was better. But he is good at passing and long range shootings. You can dribble him, but he will be bullied easily as he is short heighted. His progressions are like this. Now, the Durgan Stoichkov. Durgan Stoichkov as a AMF is good on the ball. Basically, he will be smooth on the ball. Passings are decent. The dribbling skills are just out of the world. He will be good at ball, but basically slow on the ball. He doesn't have much speed or acceleration, and sometimes he might get bullied by the defenders. His progressions are like this. Now, the ultimate Uruguayan striker, the 2010 finisher, the World Cup Golden Boot winner, Diego Armando Forlan. His progressions are like this. As he is a goal poacher, he is very good on the runs. His finishing is just out of the world, and with the 101 kicking power, he is just unstoppable and nightmare for the goalkeepers. Now, Xavi Alonso, the Real Madrid midfield maestro, along with the Spanish midfield general. As he is CMF with orchestrator, he will be defensively solid and also in the attacking prospect. His progressions are like this. Now, moving on to the next, the left back position, Martin Caceres. He is basically an offensive wing back, although he doesn't have a suitable stats for offensive fullback, but he is a decent card, so his progressions are like this. Now, the left wing forward, Denilson. He is very good on the ball, his dribbling, tight position are very good, but one thing that will be lacking him, that he can't score goals as his finishing is very low. He can't cross that well. So basically, if you got him, you can use him as a dribbler but not as a passer or not as a finisher. His stats are like this. Now, the most interesting player of this pack and the new legend, the new epic, Waza, the Wayne Rooney, the England striker, one of the best in the past decades, wearing the number 10 on his back and coming up with the whole player play style in second striker position. As he has having the phenomenal finishing, his finishings are good, although his overall stats are not that crazy or mind-blowing according to the other top variants, but he is very good. He have physicality, he have passing, he have dribbling stats, he have pace, he have acceleration. All the stats you need for a proper whole player, he will provide you everything. But you can't get everything above 90. His stats are like this. Now, the Barcelona legend, the veteran Carles Puyol. Carles Puyol as a destroyer, he is very good. He will be more aggressive. He will push the defenders like it's nothing. But one thing that will be lacking on him, that's the height. As he is very short-heighted, he will be defeated in the aerial balls, although he have good jump, heading and physicality. So sometime you may get help, but maximum time he will be bullied in the aerial strength. Especially on the bullet header, he can't stop them. His stats are like this. Now, the most pay-to-win skill of the game is Blitzcurler is coming up with Wales Gareth Bale with a centre forward goal poacher playing style. He is very decent, not that great. According to Blitzcurler, he doesn't have a blitz-like stat, but he is in a manageable stat. His stats are like this. One thing about this Gareth Bale is he is in consistent form. Like in 10 matches, he will go 7 or 8 matches very poor condition. That is called the red form. So keep it in mind. Now, the attacking midfielder, the Brazilian maestro, number 10 on his back, Ricardo Kaká. Ricardo Kaká is very good on the ball. He will be smooth. He is having passing, very good dribbling, a decent amount of pace and a medium amount of finishing. His stats are like this. Although this Kaká is coming up with phenomenal passing, but his passing stats are not up to the mark. The last but the not least, one of the best goalkeeper in our generation, Iker Casillas. Although in game Iker Casillas is not up to the mark as he is very short heighted, but he is very good in the close range. Sometimes he may lack in the long range shots, blitz curler and bullet hitter, but in the grounder perspective he is very good. You can call him the king of grounder ball. His stats are like this. Now the question arrives, which player is the best? I will give you my verdict by ranking them 1 to 15. The first pick for me would be Diego Armando Forlan. Second would be Fabio Cannavaro. Third would be Oliver Kahn. Fourth would be Marco van Basten. Fifth would be Xavi Alonso. Sixth would be Bebeto. Seventh, Dargan Stoikov. 8, Paul Scholes. 9, Kaká. 10, Wayne Rooney. 11, Carles Puyol. 12, Gareth Bale. 13, Iker Casillas. 14 would be Martin Caceres. 15 would be Denilson. So according to this, you can sign any of them, and in the upcoming days Konami will give you a one selection contract token by which you can choose 5 players in Gareth Bale, Kaká, Iker Casillas, Wayne Rooney and Carles Puyol. So in these 5 cards, the best ranking would be first Kaká, second Wayne Rooney, third would be Carles Puyol, fourth would be Gareth Bale, fifth would be Iker Casillas. According to your squad, you can choose any one of them, but those are my verdicts according to my opinion. But at the end, you only have to play the game, so you will decide which player to sign. So by this, I will bid you a farewell guys. See you next in the videos.